Got like one more week of school left next week, and then that's it. But nigga, right now, I'm playing. Hit that nigga.
He'll be stopped right where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Man, I don't care what you do. But I do care what I do. So let me hit that pause button. Don't ready up till I'm ready up. I know. I'm ready.
Wentz now on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a play fake. Wentz. Into double coverage.
I appreciate that, buddy. You know, I appreciate that.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping.
One donation. Let's go, be great, boys.
First possession. I love how you use those college-bound words like that. Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got him pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that
run. Escaping the pressure right. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's
and of course they still don't put my play. Man, this game be ass, bro.
On the run, had to get on his horse.
They didn't put none of my plays up in here.
A nice pass for a first down.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Second and 11. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this one
no PI?
Incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion. So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
Come on now. Come on now. Man, should have been a fumble. Fumble got rocked. Fumble got rocked.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0. Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Kinlaw forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A very solid gain of 27. Into the red zone. Wentz. Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And the Eagles
not no 2 feet in.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, touchdown.
Another one.
Brandon Ayuk, 75.
You got muffed.
And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Jackson now to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people are focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
17 yards and a first down for Philly. Again, it's Wentz. Pass incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Goodwin able to haul it in. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Caught by the tight end.
What? Sherman, nigga.
Move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. This will be caught at about
They cheated me. That bum got hit.
and he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. From the 4, it's second and a couple. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. The Eagles on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime. And this time...
Oh, that was a good block. That was a good block he picked there because I was about to smack that bro.
And the Eagles have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short.
Come on, Jimmy G, you bum.
Take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And I'll tell you, the effort, sensational, but he may have come up a foot or so short of the line he needed. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go.
No, it's something low light, you know, man.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
Oh, what?
It falls down incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's second down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And going for Ayuk again. This time he's got it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
No idea, man. They cheated me. They cheated me. Man, I can't believe these bums.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in a field goal range now at the 27-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. I got you. 13.
Garoppolo on first down. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Second and 10 now from the 27.
21.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
What? This nigga did that reach animation. This game.
Off at the 30. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Watch 36 to Mike, and watch the slant.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Man out. Switch. Two jet.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
Big stop, let's go.
4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Mike corner. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. This ball complete to Rager. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast and in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the 4 now, third and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's get back on this board, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, here we go.
Check, check. Lucky. Watch
Alert!
Garoppolo now. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
Here we go. 1, Omaha. Go ahead.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Garoppolo. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Eagles 21, 49ers 14.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. On play action, it's Wentz. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Now Wentz. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And now it's 2nd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Wentz again. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners. Guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well, hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
21.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Ford. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Here we go.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
52's the mic right here, right? 52's the mic. Hey, pick it up, defense.
On first down, Garoppolo. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, He may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check 26, check 26. Check 3, check 3. 11.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Darius Slay with a pick.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line. Go. Sweetie!
Here we go. Tight end right.
Here.
Alert. 3 now.
Here we go.
Alert 86.
Wentz now to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
In your face.
Hey, Ford Tokyo!
On 1st down, Wentz. Man open, it's Goodwin. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. On play action, Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. This is caught by Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the 1st. From the red zone now, Wentz. Open right side, complete to Rager. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. And we've got a 1-score game. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Don't be no idiot. That's all I got 7.
Now Wentz.
What the?
Wentz to his running back.
Boy, I'm about to.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Nah, this was in my new playbook. This was in there. Roy, this is in their playbook, bro. This is in the team playbook.
But for the rest of the offensive unit because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to
Nah,
start to
I got
warm
the
up a little bit over on the sideline?
I think it was the Chargers or the Ravens. It was one of those. Oh nah, I didn't get that from them.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he is out of bounds all the way up near midfield. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
And he knocks it through.
We good.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And down to the 11. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Mills.
This thing was already over, but it's all good. Run that thing back. Nah, run that thing back.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, Mike 20. Mike 20.
Rip on two. On here. Mike 20.
Watch the run.
Again, it's Wentz. That's complete to a speedy wideout.
Come on, man. Where you at, you bum? That was you. You was for me right there, man.
Been decided in the closing seconds. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
57 mark. 57 mark. 57 mark. 57 mark.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
A few little more mistakes I could have cleaned up. Man, that thought of sack be trash, bro. I hate that trash. But it's all good. I know, like I got you figured, just like I said, nigga. It's easy money from now on. I know, that's cool. That's cool.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
That is cool.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And no, it's incomplete.
It's all good, brother.
So fly, Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were spurred on.
I love it. I love it.
In that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
I'll bring it back.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells